This is a 2-minute introduction to the Beads language. Beads is a general purpose language designed to make web apps, desktop, mobile. Let's compare it to conventional technology, such as making something in JavaScript. JavaScript handles the arithmetic, branching, logic statements. But in order to control the style of things, they added another language, the CSS, very complicated language, very ugly with lots of side effects. HTML is then the structural language. Then you have maybe a layout manager and something to help you draw widgets. And then you might add an event manager like React Native, which handles controlling the DOM from your system. And then you might have an external database, and you might have to store things, maybe MySQL. And then to communicate with servers, you might use socket communication. This is a very complicated stack full of thousands of APIs that you have to learn to do all these things. Instead, in Beads, we have a single language that includes a graph database in the language itself. The layout system is based on Renaissance proportions, which is a beautiful way of scaling things, shrinking and growing gracefully, much far superior to what Apple has in the struts and springs. Then, in order to build a system, you use small interchangeable parts of code, little chunks of code that assemble into a larger system. But the overall thing that makes Beads special is that it tries to catch as many errors as possible during compile time, so the debugging is greatly reduced.